guys, Connor here with Chrome Designs, and thank you for watching this video. Now today I'm going to be showing you how to get flares, optical flares if you will, in Photoshop. This has kind of been commonly used and also commonly asked. Kind of used, as you see on my background here, I've got a flare, and also even on my YouTube background I've got a flare. It's kind of coming in kind of to the things. Today I'm going to be showing you how to kind of do that. Now basically, go to the link in the description and just download the flare. It will look something like this. In fact, it will be this. Flare 2, I had 2 of them. And yeah, basically I've just got this from After Effects, you know, and you just kind of print screen. If you have optical flares, you know, you can just get the custom ones. This is just the default one. And that is it. So basically just have yourself one of these. And that is the starting point. So I'm just going to go into Photoshop. I'm just going to create a kind of scene. A scene, can you really call it a scene? No, 1280 by 720 will be fine. And okay, just gonna make the background black, simple black. Obviously, you'll probably have something that you'll be working on, like you obviously wanted to edit something, but I'm just gonna kind of create something there so you can actually see how to use it in that. Change the text to white. In fact, no, I won't change it. I'll change it to like a bluish. And I'll simply type Connor. Go to File, Free Transform, and hold Shift and drag in the corner. Just drag it up, increase the size, while at the same time kind of keeping it in perspective. Right in the middle like so. And here you have a basic text. I'm just going to add some blending mode properties just by double clicking on the layer. So I'm just going to add a color overlay between kind of like a that blue. Oh, I hate when that happens when you click cancel. Oh, spend ages finding a good colour and all of a sudden you click cancel. Oh, it's annoying. Anyway, maybe just create kind of a bit of contrast with the blue, maybe a bit more contrast. Now this is kind of something I'm OCD, well not really OCD about, but I usually kind of like to have the darker colour on the bottom. Just kind of something that I usually do, like so. So I just put reverse, simple as, and that's coming along. Maybe add an alter glow, change it to a kind of bluish, a bit darker maybe. Kind of feathers the edges a bit there. Maybe just increase the size a bit, not too much. And there you have it. This is the basic text coming along. So now go to File, Open, and you want to open the flare. So it's on the desktop, like so. Go to the rectangular marquee tool, simply drag and edit, copy, or cut rather, it doesn't really matter if you're not going to use them. Go to paste, and there you have it. And let's go to Free Transform, drag in the corner, hold in Shift, just to keep it in perspective so it doesn't go all way woo to start with. Like so. And as you see, it's coming along now. Change the layers, change that to screen. Now see, this will kind of change it to sort of like so that it deletes the black background, but not fully. See, mine's lagging just a bit here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the eraser tool. Make sure you get the size right. 141 is good for this, and make sure you got the hardness on 0. You want it to be feathered. So just kind of go around the outside, just so there's no hard edges, no hard cuts, like so. Doesn't have to be perfect, of course, because you can't really see it, but as you see there, it's coming along. And that is basically it. That's how to kind of add some flares. You know, do what you want with them, really. You can make it smaller, in fact. Like so, add it to the end. Could add it to anywhere, really. Add it to the O. I'll keep it on the I, looks alright. And but one thing you could do, just say, you see I'm using a blue colour scheme here. Just say on Connor, I have the colour scheme on green, luminous green with, make sure when you change the outglow so it doesn't look really tacky. Green again. And the flare is blue, and you don't want it blue. You want it to be kind of green, so it kind of merges and seems decent. All you got to do is go on to this layer, click the adjustments, double click it, and simply go to Hue and Saturation, which I just need to find it here. There it is. Click it. Hold Alt and click in the gap between layer 1, which is the flare, and a hue and saturation, or we'll just right click and create clipping mask and just drag the saturation up or down, as you see here. Right, there we go, we're getting into kind of like the green realm, maybe a little sort of lemony coming on. And that's just how to do it. Make sure you move this layer, and this changes the flare from a blue to a green. Now you can do this for any colour, of course. I'll choose green. In fact, I could just maybe go around the outside just a little bit more. Maybe tone down the opacity so it's not so blurry in your face. No, maybe not. No, I'll leave it at that, in fact. Yeah, because you kind of need the white. But anyway, that's how to kind of get optical flares or flares in Photoshop, how to use them. If you've got After Effects and you've got optical flares, just kind of go on that. You use your custom ones, your own ones, and just kind of print screen them in. Pretty basic, but no, quite a commonly asked question. And that's about it from me, guys. Thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.